Hello, come on in. I'm Jutta Gernert. I'm a systemic therapist at the medical refugee at Bochum. What is psychotherapy? You've probably asked yourself which people actually go to psychotherapy, for what reasons, or what have they experienced? What do therapists do? And this is precisely the question that Karim and Vasim have asked themselves. Hello, Vasim. Hello, Karim. How are you? I'm okay. How are you? I'm okay too. Are you sure you are alright? I always have trouble sleeping. I cannot sleep well. I have nightmares. I cannot concentrate well on school. I don't know what to do. Did you have any help? I have not had any help yet. All my friends say I'm not sick. I cannot see a doctor though. I have an idea, because I also go to a therapist, and she talks to you and explains what you can do. I have friends who can talk to me. What is the difference between friends and therapists? Vasim has a point. For us therapists, however, talking is the job. Therapy is a method to structure and sort the experiences so that it becomes understandable. And we also do exercises to relieve the soul and relax. A doctor, for example, looks at your body from the outside, whether you are injured, have wounds, and tries to treat them. We, as therapists, take care of the mental issues, about your inner self, thoughts, feelings, and sensations. Many people have made experiences in their home country, on their flight, but also here in Germany, with which they cannot deal. For this reason, it is important that they get professional help so that they can process these experiences. For a long time, the affected people usually do not know why they do not feel comfortable and why they cannot sleep, for example. This can have different reasons, and every person reacts differently to situations. Even if other people believe that this is not so difficult, it can be a heavy burden for the person concerned. And that is what we therapists do. We listen to you and show you how to deal with certain experiences. Think of it as a long, laborious journey, so therapists can be helpful in one way. It depends on you how long you go one way or if you want to go another. Therapists can be a kind of guide that accompanies and supports you along the way, so that we can overcome obstacles together. In time, you can continue on the path unaccompanied. Sometimes people are afraid to come to us, and they think that we cannot understand you and that we cannot help you. Therefore, we work with people who speak your native language, so-called interpreters or translators. This person forms a bridge between us, and with this bridge we can continue our journey together. With the help of the interpreter, we therapists explain what the signs mean, while we both remain neutral and do not value. So we can decide together which way we want to go, but where to go, you always decide by yourself. We are trying to create a safe space by making you feel comfortable. There's a possibility to come in and go out. You can bring in old and new thoughts, open the room or stay there for a while and put aside the experiences. We therapists and interpreters support you and do not let what is said out of the room. Together we try to expand the room and to arrange the experience, to sort out and to loose knots. New ways can open up and others can disappear. If you have further questions, feel free to contact us and we will try to help you. Of course, there are other places you can turn to, depending on where you live. For example, there are various centers throughout North Rhine-Westphalia, as well as a medical refugee ad, and you can check them at www.psz-nrw.de. However, there are also therapists who work outside such faculties, which you can see in under psychotherapeut-nrw.de. You can find support on the following links. Further support and information on member centers and supporting members represented throughout Germany in the BAfF National Working Group of Psychosocial Centers for Refugees and Torture Victims within the following link. This film was made as a part of the funding of the project Breaking Down Change of Traumatization, Overcoming Uncertainties of Action, Strengthening Protective Systems of the National Working Group of Psychosocial Centers for Refugees and Torture Victims. The project is co-financed by the Asylum, Migration and Integration Fund. Produced by Cinematographic Works Calliope.